So the best colorful sign for Pueblo Mágico goes to Mineral Del Chico. Look, you can rotate it. Isn't that cool or what? Really, it's not huge. It's good size, nice letters, and it can rotate. Love it. This place became a town in 1565 when Spanish decided to exploit all of the mineral resources this area had. The main square was constructed in 1886, the same time when also this fountain was made. Of course, this square also has kiosco. You know, I saw that at some point I need to start a YouTube channel reviewing kioscos in Pueblos Mágicos. This main square is very cozy. It actually has everything you need. There is a church, a bell tower, clock, administrative building, the sign of Pueblo Mágico, kiosco, and fountain. Also, it has small trees with nice benches in shade. I really like it here. I think it's one of the best Pueblos Mágicos I've been to so far. Just judging on this main square. Love it. There are these very cool stairs that it seems that they go to a clock tower or something, and I have to climb them. It's really narrow and there is no like railing to hold on, so I need to be very careful. There is a little bee nest here. That was fun, but be careful when you do this. Mineral del Chico actually is a very cool town because it has a lot of things to do. One of them is a museum in the town, but unfortunately I don't have enough time. So I decided to go to mines. I never been in mines in my life, and there are a couple of mines here. This one is Mina Guadalupe. It's a pretty small one, and it's like a half an hour walk here, and you can see silver and something else. I don't remember what the guy told me. And there is another one, San Antonio. It's also pretty small, also like around half an hour walk. And there is a big one, Aurora, where you can see a lot of things. It's like an hour and a half walk inside. And you can see stalactites, you can see silver, gold, and many other minerals. So as I don't have a lot of time, I will go to Mina Aurora to see a lot of stuff. And I'm very excited. Never been in Minas before, and it should be very cool. Looks good, right? So this is Mina Aurora here, and our guide forgot his keys, so he ran back because he needs to have keys to mine. How funny is that? Honestly, I kind of worried because I never been in the caves or mines before, and I feel that it's gonna be very claustrophobic. I'm already like, I mean, it doesn't look like me because I'm always adventurous and go everywhere, but you know, all of the, like, when you're scared of something is not rational, and I feel that I might get really claustrophobic. However, I never actually experienced claustrophobia in my life, but I feel like I'm gonna experience it, so stay tuned. So far far it goes well, but it's really big here. I was really expecting that to be pretty low where I need like to crawl inside, but it's not that. It's nice. So over here you can see 3 minerals. Orange is iron, the black one is actually silver, and then within it you have quartz as well. And it creates like an arch around the mine hole where we go.
De igual forma, el cuarzo lechoso no lo podemos tocar.
So here we have a lot of iron in this mine. Like all of that you see, it's all iron. Very cool. We found gold here. This is so interesting. Let me show you. So basically this white deposit is calcium and it takes a lot of time to form it, so usually you should not touch it, but in that one place everybody is allowed to touch. And it's like calcium. I don't know how to explain it other ways, and it takes a lot of years to form. Like the little thing, like maybe when it's like 2-3 inches, it takes like 100 years to form. That's why people are asked not to touch it, because you can break it and then, you know, all those 100 years were for nothing.
Bueno, ellos ayudaban a los mineros en dado caso de derrumbes.
So here you need to bring some pesitos or some sweet stuff for the helpers. These little helpers, as you can see, they help miners to do their work and to be safe. So we also need to be safe here, so we gave them a couple of pesitos. Here is another way in this mine, but we cannot go there because there are a lot of dangerous gases. And right now we are 1 kilometer and 500 meters inside the mine. So to the exit, there is a really good walk back. But I think we're still going forward there. It's very interesting. So this mine was opened in 1880 and it's 142 years old. They closed this mine only for the one reason, it's economic reason, because it costs so much to get from here silver and other minerals that it's just not worth it. That's why it's closed and it's open for tourists. And this is the exit. Wow, it was very, very interesting. It was pretty cold inside, and I highly recommend to have this experience. It was very, very cool. You can understand how hard of the job it is, how interesting it is to be there, how cool it is on this hot day to get into the mine. And maybe you can do more mines. I just don't have time. There are 3 mines you can do here. And that was the biggest one, called Mina Aurora. After being just like 1.5 hours in darkness and no sounds, I have to say that I appreciate this nature in a new way. So many sounds, so much light. I cannot even imagine what these poor people who were working there for 10 hours, when they get out, what they felt. Must be something really different. By the way, I didn't address my fear that I had at the beginning that it might be claustrophobic. It was not at all. The cave was really, really big and I felt great. So if you might have some, I don't know, some fear that it might be claustrophobic, it was not at all for me at least. So go there and explore. Another attraction point that I saw here was La Casa de las Brujas, and I saw it's some interesting ruins with the river, at least that look like that from the pictures. When I'm here, I can actually tell you there are a lot of signs that it's private property, so you cannot cross. There is a little bridge that it's closed, and basically you can stand here as I'm standing right now and look at the half-ruined house. So honestly, it's not worth a visit here. Just not worth a visit here. So if you see this point, I don't think you should go here. You better spend your time on all of the very cool things that this city has to offer. For example, a lot of hikes. Look at the hikes because there are really very cool things to different miradors, labyrinths. And if I would have more time here, I would probably come here for 2 days or so, like for a weekend, and do 1 day hike, 1 day exploration of the city, mines. It's really, really very interesting Pueblo Mágico. And I think I would come back here to do all of the hikes around, to see from the top on this little town and enjoy it a little bit more. But unfortunately, my time is very limited. And as I mentioned at the beginning, I didn't even plan this trip at all. So for me, to see another 3 Pueblos Mágicos in the state of Hidalgo is a big luck, and I'm really happy that I did it. And right now I'm gonna be on my way back to Ciudad de Mexico. And that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Please put the thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, put the bell notification to be the first one who sees the next video. And into the next one.